Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. You know, the Devils struggled to find a home for years, bouncing around from Kansas City to Colorado, but they have found a home in Jersey with multiple cups. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Devils win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. Moves it to Pesci. Takes a shot, and that's deflected off someone in front. Perfectly executed hip kick there. Down the right side and into the zone. Heischer's taking it from his own end. Here they are on the attack. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Still has possession. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. With possession along the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Aho. Burns has the puck at the line. New Jersey's got possession at center. Here they come on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed. And he keeps that one out. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Hamilton's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo. Made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
New Jersey's got the puck. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looks to pass it to Martin. Passes over to Stahl. Dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
New Jersey's looking to break out. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's got the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Shot! Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Slides the puck to Gostisbehere. They go on the attack from the left side. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a chance in front. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Walker. Here's the chance in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Carolina's got the puck here in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Faust. Carolina's playing the puck from the blue line. And that's blocked from someone in front. Maintains control of the puck. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Taken along the wall by Heischer. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Look at this. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Markstrom.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Slides the puck over. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Here comes the goaltender to play the puck outside the crease. Here's a short pass to Nosen. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Slides by the check. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Second period action is underway after a scoreless opening period. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's coaches will certainly be pleased with that opening frame, James. In that 20 minutes, they had the majority of shots. They attacked the net and were really aggressive around it. That attack mentality needs to continue, and they'll be preaching the same stuff. Continue with the good habits. Continue with the shot selection.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Stones him on the play. And a great save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Hughes moves the puck. Pass to Heischer. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. Great save on the one-timer. New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Scores! The captain comes through! New Jersey's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of try.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
Quick feed to Carrier. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. How did he stop that one?
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
He scores! The former Hart Trophy winner, Taylor Hall. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's all tied up. New Jersey's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. In close! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now you're in front, James. They don't have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
And now it's grabbed right for Vasilevich. Turns it over.
The Hurricanes are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
New Jersey's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Turn that chance aside. And he sends it across to Hughes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Sends it quickly to Jarvis. The Devils gain possession. And that pass attempt is deflected. Poked away in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Martinick. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Devils are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Passes it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Siegenthaler. Sends it across. And he takes the feed. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Sidesteps the check. And player hauled down to the ice. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up here. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, everyone has a role in this PK unit, knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Devils gain control of the puck. And he slides it quickly to Mercer. Saved by Anderson. And the extended stick ends that one. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Aho. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. The Devils can't convert to the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
The Devils continue to put lots of pucks on net here, and they lead it late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Stop that one.
Markstrom's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Puck picked up by Kovacevic. Tosses it on to Holla. Puck scooped up by Sprong. Holla's got it to the side. Quick shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Oh, what a move! And you can hear the score! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there!
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Devils are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Carolina's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the...
Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, or in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. Quick pass to Hischier. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, tremendous hit on the play. Look at that. He's on his own bench.
Great catch by his teammates, isn't it, James, as he lands in the laps of his own. And you know what? There's a lot of laps going on right there. They're saying, man, you got it. You got a good one.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. From the top of the offensive zone here. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! The Hurricanes working around near the back end. Nice feed from the boards. And rings the iron!
Wow.
Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Pucks it away in his own end. Moves it to Mercer. They've got numbers here. Can't connect. Tries to the crease. Risky play, but pokes it away. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Puck moved over to Bratt. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Moves by the check. taken by Block. Moves with the puck at the corner. Comes up with a monster save in front.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Orlov's moving the puck through his own zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And now he moves it quickly to Jarvis. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Goes full circle with the puck. Fires the one-timer. Shuts him down.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. And that shot dives in traffic. And now it's to Martinick. Odd man rush. And he takes the pass. Denies it in front. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Oh, that goes off the bucket. And he keeps it out.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James.
And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I've really liked their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Roslovic won it. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Burns. For the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Grabs the puck in the slot. Big time save by Markstrom.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Puts it on net. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the steamer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
They go on the attack through center. And he sidesteps the check there. From the place 99 made famous. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here in the late going of the frame, the Hurricanes have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Dishes it to Svechnikov. Avoids the poke check. Shuts him down.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Reads it perfectly in the defensive end.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Now a quick pass to Brown. Denies him! And he'll opt to play the puck here. And he slides it quickly to Carrier. Fires it! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And it is all over with this one. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunity. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Devils take possession to get this one underway. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. The Devils take it from the side. Cuts into the paint. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Heischer's won the draw. They're on the attack. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. Great reach with the poke check. The Devils played along the wing. Here he is in front. And that's off target as it hits a body. Oh, what a hit check. He lined it up perfectly. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he comes up with a stop there. Feeds the puck to Meyer. Picked off in the open ice. Oh, here we go. Oh, what a save with a glove. Coughs up possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Takes a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Stopped with ease. And he shuts the door again.
He does a great job being such a position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Mercer's loading the puck. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Drives to the paint. Puck grabbed by Nicola. Florida's got it in their own zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they'll take possession.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Quick pass to Nelson. Intercepts it at center. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. 2-on-1, here we go! And I think he would have liked another 15 feet on that play. New Jersey's got the puck. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Grabbed along the boards by Sprong. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. That's using the body on the block. Feeds the puck across to Tkachuk. Quick shot! Easily turned aside by Markstrom. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Quick feed to Ekblad. A shot! Blocked in traffic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tatar's got the puck and makes the save. Hard blast! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
Well, he's really feeling a play from earlier on the shift, James, and now he's wincing.
He scores! The Panthers take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Goes around the poke check. Big save in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is.
Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. Takes a shot. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James, and guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
And a penalty's coming up on the play. Save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Panthers wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Markstrom's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Picked up along the wall by Pesci. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Barkov. With some open space here in the neutral zone. The Panthers take it along the wall. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They've garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Penalty coming up here. The Panthers don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. And a chance to capitalize here on the power play.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it quick. The Devils desperately needed that, and Cheryl, I know I sound like Captain Obvious on that one.
A 2-goal deficit is certainly better than a 3-goal deficit, James. I know I'm Captain Obvious as well there. But finding a way to get it done, there's a lot of time left in this game for them to claw their way back in. It just takes one to reset the sail.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass to Brock. To the low slot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
With the stop. Puck picked up by Jones. Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Hamilton's got it along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Wrist shot from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Blast from the blue line. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Devils get a hold of the draw. Avoids the defender. And there it is, stopped by Bobrovsky. And that doesn't reach the net. Tap dances around the check. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. And it's a quick pass to Siegenthaler. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. All alone! Makes the stop under pressure. Luosterainen's got the puck, and here he comes. Clutch City, what a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
Heischer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. New Jersey's gained the line and into the zone. Centering feed! And that's stopped! Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Moves into the slot. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now he moves it quickly to Boquist. Intercepted in the offensive end by Nosen. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. The Devils will play it against the boards. And he gets in the lane to block that. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Hischer. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a great save by Bobrovsky. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Gets the puck over to Nosek. Passes it to Forsling. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tight game at the end of a period and you take a penalty. Your PKers have to come up huge and get you to the intermission.
The Panthers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Barkov's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck undermanned. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Stopped by the goaltender. The Devils have it now. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And sends it just out of reach. Florida's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Barkov. Poked away by Hamilton. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Devils have had a strong 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've owned possession time, and that's a valuable number to look at. But where is that possession time? And a lot of it's been in the O-zone. Now they've got to capitalize. They're only trailing by 1. There's lots of game left.
Great read with the stick. Florida's got the puck in their own end. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, a clutch save!
Bobrovsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Barkov. Handles the puck. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ekblad. And he keeps possession. The Panthers in transition at center. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. More than half the period left to play. Florida's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Hughes wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. The Devils looking against the half wall. Huge steal at his own end. Slides it over with pace to Boquist. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. The Devils carry it along the wall. Decides to go to the backhand. Big time stop there.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
From the blue line. Scores! Oh, the 1T is full of fight.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment, and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
Bennett's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Nice save from point-blank range.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of it. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said,
Scores! Putting the special and special teams, they take the lead!
And ultimately on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Pumped away by Kovacevic. Drills him. Directed over to Meyer. Slides it across. Scores! The captain delivers. New Jersey's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can excel with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
Tries to get the puck over to Reinhart. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Reinhart's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that one. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. And that play's broken up. They've got some momentum here. Here's a chance. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. A chance in front. Big save. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Barkov. And he loses control of the puck. Bastian's going to play it against the half wall. Goes right to the crease. No room for that one to get through. Slides the puck across to Reinhart. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Poked away in the offensive zone by Pesci. Sends a pass over. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Late goings of this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Mercer's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here they come on the rush. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Panthers have made this a 1-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Nosek. Moves the puck across to Jones. physicality ends that threat. Now a quick pass to Sneknest. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly. No time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit. A feet out front. Puts it off the post. Heischer's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Meyer. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Taken by Rodriguez. Shakes off the coverage. He's got a step. Oh, clutch save here in this third period.
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly for the shooter.
And we are all over with this one. The Devils come away with a solid win, and a win that they really had to work. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. On the attack along the boards. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Barkov. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Stankoven stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ekblad. Feeds the puck up to Tkachuk. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Dishes it off. And now it's grabbed by Ekblad. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he makes the save. Just not enough to keep it out. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Toss to the front. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place up buzzing again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Six by the check. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Puck grabbed by Nikolai. Moves it in front. The shot comes up with a big-time glove save. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. And it's taken by the D. And the defenders come away with it. There's a collision. Oh, this looks dangerous. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Great save from in tight. Oh, and it's another save on the play. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Hurricanes now lead by 2. Puck picked up by Walker. Stahl's got it on the offensive end. Feeds it over. And scores! What a shot! Carolina's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Avoids the poke check. Sends the pass in front. Takes that pass back at the point. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Panthers will play it in their own end. And he loses control here. And he takes the dish. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Boquist. Here's a shot. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. They've got numbers here. Goss's Bears got it against the boards. Here's a short pass to Burns. Takes a slap shot from the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Feeds the puck over to Sneknest. All alone. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Well, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change in the dynamic of the game.
Shot! Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Slides it over to Reinhart. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Robinson. From in close. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Kachuk's got it along the wing. Quick shot. Answers the call with a big save. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck scores. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Fires a one-timer. That was amazing. What a save by Anderson. That's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. The Panthers will play it from the point. Taken by Chatfield. Through center along the wing. And he's taken down, the official's arm signaling for a penalty. Let's see the call here. Verhaeghe's getting called for tripping on the play. Carolina's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Panthers win the draw. And he slides it quickly Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. You can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Carolina's won the opening face-off as their power play continues. Cuts to the paint. Turned aside with the glove by Bobrovsky. Rocks him. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
This is a fantastic save, James, and he makes it look easy. He's bobbing, he's weaving, trying to find the puck. He out-battles the players in front of him to make it.
Shot! Tremendous read as he pumps it away with the paddle. The man advantage is over.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Across the line from center. Centering pass! Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Quick feed to Reinhart. Looking to set up offensively. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Reinhart's taking it from his own end. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Aho's got it in the offensive zone. Too much congestion in front. Florida's looking to break out. Strong defensive effort. The Panthers have it from their own end. Intercepted at center by Stankoven.
Carolina's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job.
The Hurricanes are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Moves inside! Huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
It's a straight-up race for the puck. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck to Gostisbehere. Carolina's on the attack. Great reach with the poke check by Schmidt. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this.
Anderson's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Huge stop with the one-timer. Slides that one right across the blue line. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Slides by the check. Huge save on the play. Oh my goodness, wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save. Bobrovsky's reflexes get his team out of trouble. What an incredible save.
Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Florida's entire team has been real lackluster from the beginning of this game. They looked ill-prepared at puck drop, and the only saving grace is they have half a game left to try and claw their way back into it.
Carolina's in transition. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Here we go. Up-man rush here. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Carolina's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Barkov's won a big draw in their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Poked away at center by Jones. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Takes it to the net. And that's poked away. What a stop there. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. That's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Well, Pounder, doing what he does best.
There's going to be a quick release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Puck grab by Burns. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. And that's poked away by Slavin. The Hurricanes moving ahead. Tries it to the crease. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. Carolina's got it near the point. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if they'll continue to run, because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Carolina's got it now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And now he angles it across to Luosterainen. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. In all alone on the breakaway. Stars! Breakaway with authority.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Quick pass to Orlov. Slides the puck across to Martinook. Carolina's going to play it from the corner. Quick possession along the wall. Here's a shot off the outside of the post and stays out.
The Hurricanes here shaking their head. They cannot believe they
Breakaway.
hit.
Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Stall's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass over to Rodriguez. Unable to reach that one. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Takes it from the right side.
Martinook's having himself a game, James. I mean, he's already got a goal. Puck's on his stick and really looking to do some more damage.
And he takes the feed. Fantastic save!
Anderson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Puck picked up by Robinson. And a great save!
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
He's got a step! Sends it to the middle! And he denies that great opportunity there! All alone! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
He scores! What a goal! Carolina's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Puck scooped up by Burns. Moves it around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Quick stop! Denies him in close. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Semiskevich. Schmidt's moving the puck through his own zone. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just...
And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Hurricanes Panthers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Big. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Hey, to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck. From point blank. Monster save by Bobrovsky. Here's a blast. And that's blocked in traffic. Made the stop on the play. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Slides the pass over to Reinhart. They've got a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. What a save! Oh my goodness, I thought they had it there off the rush. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Orlov. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Hall's gonna play it from the back of the cage. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Carolina's got it along the wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And now it's over to Boqvist. Breakaway! Slides the puck down low. Made the stop on the play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Quick stop by Bobrovsky. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. From center, they get into the attacking area. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Carolina's all but got this thing wrapped up here late in the third. They have capitalized on many scoring chances tonight. The Hurricanes take possession in the neutral zone. Takes a bump and hangs on. Pass across to Chatfield. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Moves it to Heischer. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. An easy pass save made by Markstrom. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Stankoven. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Taken by Aho. Sidesteps the check. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, what a blast, but just a few inches too high.
Well, he's trying to outpower the goaltender here, but you can't score if you don't hit the net.
Burns moves the puck. Picked off in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Hamilton. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Fires it, and that goes off a body. And he turns that one aside. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone. Moves the puck over to Palat, and he hangs on to the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
Anderson's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat, grade A, and he makes the stop.
Again, the denial by the goaltender. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. That's blocked. And let's take it from the corner. Along the wall. Now it's picked up by the defense. Poked away at center by Kovacevic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He grabs the puck here at the point. And they get that puck down the ice. Fires one. Hughes stopped by Markstrom. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. Sends it over to Haula. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Broken up by Siegenthaler. Ahead of steam now towards the front. A shot! Turned aside with a glove by Anderson. And he slides it quickly to Martinick. Jarvis looks around. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Shakes himself free. It's in! He scores! New Jersey's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he sidesteps the check there. And he's ridden off the puck. Takes it to the front. Huge stop by Anderson.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there. Wow, what an incredible shift there.
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And sends it off course. Denies that opportunity. Pesci's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Hughes has it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Heischer. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. And he dodges the poke check there. Sneknest taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
A power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he maintains possession of the puck here. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. The Devils have it from the corner. Angles it over to Kovacevic. What a steal in his own end. Gostisbehere's carrying it ahead. Takes the pass. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Devils have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Tries to the crease. Carolina's got the puck. They fail to capitalize on the man advantage, and they still trail by a goal.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stop by Markstrom. Takes a shot. Save made by the goalie. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Sneaks by the poke check. Quick feed to Kotkaniemi. Shuts him down. Gets the puck behind his net. And it's a quick pass to Palat. Here's a chance on the attack. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Now he slides it up to Hall. The Hurricanes playing along the wing. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Broken up in the neutral zone by Chatfield. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over. Picked off by Chatfield. Picks up the puck in his own end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. To the front. Decides to think about it. Tiptoes around the poke check. Here's an odd-man rush. Pass in front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. Denies him again. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Takes it and looks ahead. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Robinson. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Tatar. Driving right to the front. Big time stop there. New Jersey sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save in front. Burns works the puck in his own zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Bastian's going to play it against the half wall. Loses the coverage there. Slides it across. Textbook stop by Anderson. And now it's grabbed by Svechnikov. Makes a move in front. And he elects to explore his options. He's got a little jump. He scores! What a shot! The Devils have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Moves by the check. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
New Jersey's won the faceoff at center. Quick pass to Strong. And now he tries to get it across to Holla. Sends the pass over. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Cuts into the paint. That's off a stick. From the point, they take control of it. Pass back to the point. And that's blocked. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. He looks deep to Carrier. And offside, we'll get a reset here. New Jersey's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Handles the pass on the right wing. Avoids the poke check. Hard save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Pesci's lugging the puck. Takes a shot. Down seconds, and he makes the save. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. 3rd period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils have been fantastic through 40 minutes of play, James. They've been good on both sides of the puck. They've gotten themselves a comfortable lead. Now it's about protecting it. You still want to push when you have the puck, but you have to be in good spots to protect defensively.
There he is from the slot. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Devils have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this 3rd period. New Jersey's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shot right in front. Oh, the goalie catches a break there.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Comes up with a stop.
Markstrom's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Hammers one at the net. Oh, what a great save by Markstrom. Tremendous hip check on the play. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. And that's intercepted by Hall. Loses his balance on the play.
The Devils coaching staff has to be liking this game. When you look down your bench and it's your 3rd line that's firing, this shows the depth scoring and the contributions that can be made throughout the lineup.
Puts it on net. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Sends it ahead to Stahl. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. The Devils have it now. Takes a whack but still hangs on. Looks to make a play over to Strong. Dillon's got the puck. Blocked in traffic. Stahl's got it in the defensive end. Quick shot! Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. New Jersey's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. And now he moves it quickly to Gostisbehere. The Hurricanes cross the blue line and are on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Works it across to Fast. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pesce. Poked away in the neutral zone. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Carolina's got it across the line. Put it to the slot. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Flash from the point! And that's blocked. Solid check to slow him down. Up along the wing. Nearing the final 60 seconds of this one. Here's a chance! And that goes off a stick. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
One-timer! And that's blocked away. And here's the pass to Palat. Avoids the poke check. Look out, here they come on the attack. Oh, what a glove save by Anderson. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The pass out front, and it's blocked. The Devils carried along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Svechnikov. That knocks him off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. In all alone on the breakaway. The final horn sounds, and it's time to soak it all in. What a performance between the pipes tonight.
I mean, he was dominant, wasn't he, James?
The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Here's a chance to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Devils are off to about as perfect a start that you could ask for.
Anytime you're on the road in that pregame, right before you step on the ice, you're talking about dictating the pace, sending a message, and getting off to a hot start. You can't get off to a better one than that.
Oh, what a hit! He got all of that hip check.
28 seconds.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Devils lead it 1-0. New Jersey's won the defensive zone draw. And that's stolen by Barkov. Passes it over to Nosek. The Panthers gain possession. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Shakes off the coverage. And he makes the save. Moves into the slot. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Scores! Takes a deflection off a skate and past the goalie. Bennett's won the draw at center. Now a quick pass to Verhaeghe. Fires it. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Moves it over to Palat. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Oh, you could feel that from up here.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Thunderous hip check on the play. Tees him up. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Throws one up to Hamilton. Oh, look at this chance. Scores! Wow! Hoppin bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Puck grab by Dillon. Dishes it off. Picked up along the wall by Sprong. To the low slot. Scores! Right on target. Wow!
Yeah, that's unbelievable, isn't it, James? That shot goes top cheese and just knocks the bottle off of the top of the net. It's bottle pops.
The Panthers win the faceoff at center. On the attack along the boards. Feeds it over. Trying to gain a step. He's in. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Close, but not close enough. Slides it back to the blue line. Picked up along the boards by Luosterainen. Nice zone entry from the left. There's a chance in front. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. The Devils have played the puck from behind the net. Tosses it to Bastian. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes it over. Makes the save. Florida's got the puck. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Stoppage in play offside the calls. The Devils came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Heischer's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Slides it across to Reinhart. Slides the puck to Barkov. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, look at this. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it to Meyer. And that's off a stick. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Backhander in front. Turns it aside. side with the glove.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Kovacevic has got it against the boards. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Good read with the stick to break that up. The Devils have it now. Moves it quickly over to Kovacevic. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Now over to Mercer. Chance in front. Oh, big-time save by Didowski. Here's a blast. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Florida's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Grabs the puck in the slot. Taken along the wall by Reinhardt. Forsling's got it along the wing. The Panthers play it near the point. On the tip. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig.
Markstrom's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Look out. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to Jones. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Meyer. Here's a short pass to Mercer. Goes right to the crease. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Great pressure to force the turnover by Meyer.
The Devils have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place. And they know exactly on the play. Wow! That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Right on the doorstep. Score! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James, and if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance to make something. He's got a step. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Panthers win it. Got a great heads-up defensive play here. The backhand. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Bobrovsky's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
On the backhand. Oh, and he just puts it wide of the net. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kulikov. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And a stick breaks that up. Markstrom's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. New Jersey's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Panthers win the draw. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Grabbed along the boards by Sturm. Bastion's got it in the offensive zone. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Great heads-up play with the stick by Semiskevich. All alone! What a save by the Tindy there!
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Taken by Ekblad. The Panthers will play it in their own end. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. New Jersey's got the puck against the wall. Knocked away. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Takes a shot. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. 40 minutes in the books. Big third period coming up for both teams, and we're ready to go. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Oh, a clutch save! They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's broken up. Puck grabbed by Jones. Forslings cross the line and gain the zone. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. New Jersey's on the attack. Avoids the defender. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Ekblad's almost back on the ice. Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
They've got numbers. Feeds it over on the attack. Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. Nice poke check. Bennett stick handling in his own zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Jones. Verhagen's got it in the defensive zone. From off the wall and onto a stick. That's a lonely defender back. Oh, it's stopped. Oh, my goodness, what a save. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Broken up with a stick. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Great poke by Ekblad. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And it's a quick pass to Bratt. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. The Panthers gain control of the puck. New Jersey's got it now. And he takes the pass. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Slides it on over to Reinhart. Takes the puck over. Big time stop. Can't maintain possession. And he moves it up to Hischier. Quick shot. Gets in front of it. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. New Jersey's got it, and they're on the attack. The Panthers get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Incredible reflexes on the glove save by Bobrovsky.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
The Devils pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Picked up along the boards by Lusterainen. Quick pass to Ekblad. Moves it around along the half wall. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Off a stick, and they can't connect. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. Denies him! New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, off the post.
The Devils have a big lead here. They've been dominating possession. Everything's about habits, being aggressive, staying on the puck. But you know that they always want to put it in, and this one just wires off the frame. You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Heischer's won it off the faceoff. New Jersey's looking to break out. Gains the zone. Is in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Barkov's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got him along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Barkov. Across the line, down the left wall. The Devils gain possession of the defensive zone. And that's knocked away by Jones. Holla's looking to make something happen here in the corner. And a great save. Drives to the paint. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
Scooped up along the wall by Tatar. Big save in front.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Verhaeghe's got the puck along the wing. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Glove save. And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. Odd man rush. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Sturm. Moves it to Forsling. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Great reach by Sturm. Oh, and he misfires on that. Heischer's moving the puck through his own zone. Big hit. Shot with the stop. Still has possession. Quick blast. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had...
Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. And he slides it quickly to Burns. Moves it over to Stankoven. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Fires it on net, and that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Slides it quickly to Barkov. And here at center, that's intercepted. Ekblad's got the puck in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Tripped up on the play, delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the call. The Panthers will lose a man, tripping the call. The Hurricanes get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, the top-rated power play in the league gets their first opportunity, and man, have they been waiting for this one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. And somehow he hangs on. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now.
Well, this power play certainly hasn't been good. They have to find a way to gain some traction. And where it starts is getting in. That is the key to any power play, to set it up and then drive the net. There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Grabbed along the boards by Mikkola. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
But even when you're on a power play, you have more time and spit. Wait a second, James. I believe there's going to be a call right there. An infraction happens.
Let's get the call. The Panthers are getting 2 minutes for tripping. The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Kachuk's taking it from his own end. And they send it right back to him. Here's a shot. Scores! And they've gone ahead and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. Aho's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a blast! Oh, and it goes off his glove. Slides the puck ahead to Nosek. Florida's got it along the wall. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Svechnikov. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Picked up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Poked away in the defensive end. Chatfield's taking it from his own end. Uses the force on that hit. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession to the penalty box for the home team. And that's poked away. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Hurricanes gain the zone. Puck picked up by Roslovic. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. Too many bodies in the way. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Florida's got some room to do something here on this power play as their penalty expired. Now a quick pass to Reinhardt. And that's picked up by Stahl. And he sidesteps the check there. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Panthers from their own end will go for a quick change here. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck.
Burns is about to get out of the box.
Carolina's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Puts up with a bad save. Florida's got the puck behind the net, and he slides it quickly to Jones. And there's the whistle icing the call. Here in the late goings of the period, Florida's up 1-0. Bennett's won a big draw on their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Scoops up the puck here. Centering feed. Couldn't get it to go. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea.
And he rings the post.
The Hurricanes are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Shot scores. Well, I guess they weren't saved by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's got to find some rhythm in this game, James. From an offensive standpoint, they haven't generated a lot, and if they want to break the tie, they've got to start putting shots to net.
The Panthers win it in the defensive zone.
Didowski's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Panthers win the draw. Picked up along the boards by Forsling. The Hurricanes get a hold of it. Here's a chance. And that's intercepted by Ekblad. And that's knocked away. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers played along the wing. And that pass goes off a stick. And now he passes up to Aho. Takes it into the slot. How did he stop that one? Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The one-timer and turns aside the slapper with ease. Carolina's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here he is in close. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Kotkaniemi's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Hall's got it along the boards. Carolina's playing it from the side. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Carolina's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. And it's a quick pass to Schmidt. Scores! Takes the lead and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Hurricanes win the faceoff. Grabs the puck. They fight for it along the boards. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And now he angles it across to Boquist. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Luosterainen's going to play it against the half wall. Fires away! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And that's taken away. Tries to feed it over to Forsling. That ball that goes off the outside of the post. Puck scooped up by Burns. The Hurricanes move it ahead. Takes it to the net. Decides to think about it. Puck set across the blue line. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down.
I love the save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this.
Put it off the post. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Grabs the puck. Heads it to Jarvis. Has some physicality here. And the D comes up with it. Nice stick work to knock the puck. Breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Jones. And that's off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Reinhart. Receives the pass. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. And he's knocked off the puck there. Feeds it to Mikolov. Handles the puck.
Jarvis never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, compete level.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit has got to work again. Hammers one. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Intercepted in the offensive end by Barkov. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. Carolina's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Burns has it in the defensive end. Makes a move in front. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Look at this. In on the attack. Sends it across. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Takes the feed from the left side. The Hurricanes have it from the corner. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit. He's got a step. Walker's, punts it off the iron.
Well, and the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deked, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Taken by Semiskevich. Grabs it in his own end. Sends a pass over. Fantastic save!
Anderson's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Here he is with the backhander. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. He scores! One-timer and a beaut. The Hurricanes have gone up by 2 now here in the third, and boy, do they look good.
That's sending a message right to start the third period, isn't it, James? Listen, you're dictating the pace in all different areas of the ice. You come out in the third, you get another one. That's a great way to start third.
Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on now. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Carolina's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now it's grabbed by Chatfield. Moves the puck down low. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Kotkaniemi. And then got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Luos Goranis lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Mikula. Slides it across. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
From the right side and up the middle. A chance in front, and that's intercepted. Back to the blue line. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. He got all of that hit. Knocked off the puck. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Carolina's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Verhaeghe's got the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Martinek's got it in the defensive end. Carolina's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick feed to Forsling. Takes it at center. The Panthers will play it against the wall. Great read on the block. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the dish. Here they come. A little back and forth. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Hurricanes offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Florida's got the win off that draw. Here they come up along the wing. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Puck grabbed by Slavin. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow!
Anderson's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
They are really bussing here in the offensive end. Along the wing. They've got it along the wall. Hard shot. Oh, great save on the play. And the Days got it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Shot. He scores! Hockey's Sasquatch. Brent Burns makes it happen. The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl. What a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Slides it up to Aho. And that one's picked off. The Panthers take it along the wall. Good check, frees the puck up. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. The Panthers slide it through center. Here's a chance. Oh, can't finish.
Well, he can't finish, but a great opportunity right there. Gets his stick on it as he's crashing the net.
Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, these are one of those games where it's fist bumps and high fives.